So, in a previous video, I went through my entire gear loadout for an unsupported go at the Colorado Trail. And in it, I said that I would be using the Ultimate Direction Fastpack 40 to do it. And I came to that conclusion after doing a test run on around a quarter of the trail and just like was pretty positive that this was the pack for the job. And in this video, I want to let you know that I totally lied. What pack am I going to use? Hi, my name is Justin Simone, aka The Long Ranger, and today we're going to go back and revisit packs for the Colorado Unsupported FKT. So yes, I'm not going to be using the Fastpack 40 from Ultimate Direction, which breaks my heart because I really love this pack. I've used this pack on a lot of different projects, a lot of different fast packs. I've taken this all over Colorado and beyond. But the problem with this pack is for a 10-day trip on the Colorado Trail, for me, the pack is just too small. There's just not enough volume in that main compartment here. So I have actually measured the internal volume of this pack using the ping pong ball method, where you fill this pack up with a bunch of ping pong balls and then dump those ping pong balls into something that's much easier to measure the volume of the ping pong balls themselves. And it comes out to about 30 liters. I've done 6.5 days with the Fastpack 40 before, but we're doing 10 this time. And I can't for the life of me figure out how to put 10 days of food into a 30-liter pack. So for each day of food, I have like a gallon Ziploc bag that has all my calories. For me, I need around 45 to 5,000 calories per day. So that gallon Ziploc bag is pretty full. And 10 one-gallon Ziploc bags full to the brim, that's about 37 liters in of itself. So right off the bat, you see that a 30-liter pack is not going to hold 37 liters. So we have a problem. So the big reason that I love the Ultimate Direction Fastpack 40 are its running vest inspired shoulder straps. I love how wide they are. I think they do a really great job of transferring the weight that's on my shoulders. And I love the pockets that you find on each of the shoulder straps. You can put your water bottles on the top or your phone, and then there's a zipper pocket on the bottom. You can put things that you want that are a little bit more secure. There's additional pocket on the bottom to put even more food. There's small pockets up here that are really great to put wrappers and things. I usually put some sunscreen up here, so that's always available to me. Maybe some hand sanitizer for the same reason. And I just find all these pockets indispensable. So I was trying as hard as I could to figure out a way that I could use this pack for the Colorado Trail. Because I couldn't fit all the food that I'm bringing, let alone all my other gear, in the main compartment of the Fastpack 40, I was trying to figure out other ways to do it. Like, could I get a stuffed sack and lash it to the outside of the pack? Yeah, I could. I could do something like that. The problem is another bag is just a little bit more weight. It's kind of awkward. There's a chance I'd lose the bag because I didn't lash it on. There's a chance that the food would get damaged, like one of the bags would open, and I would lose the food for that day or something. Because I'm using a lot of powdered nutrition, that's actually a big threat. I want to keep all that food very compact and very safe. So that idea is not going to work. So the idea of using the Fastpack 40 from Ultimate Direction just isn't going to work. So what to do instead? Well, thankfully, I have a job as an outdoor gear tester. And one of the things I test are ultralight backpacks. So I actually have at my disposal almost every single awesome ultralight backpack that's on the market, including some of them that are behind me. And I asked myself, I'm like, do any of the packs that I also have available to me, do they have those front vest pockets that I love? And some do, and some don't. Some don't have any of the pockets, which, immediately I don't want to use them. Some have these like add-on pockets, but they're kind of bulky and cumbersome, and they just don't work as well as the Ultimate Direction ones. But then I found this pack right here. This is the Cutaway from Nashville Packs. It's a very simple, very lightweight, ultralight backpack. And what's cool about this pack is a few things. One, I confirmed that the internal capacity is indeed 40 liters, so 10 liters more than my Fastpack 40. And it has a very interesting shoulder strap design, where the shoulder straps themselves can be easily removed and replaced with other shoulder straps. And that got me thinking, I'm like, the Fastpack 40 shoulder straps and the shoulder straps that come with the Nashville Cutaway, they're not all that different. How can I kind of Frankenstein monster the Fastpack's shoulder straps onto the Nashville Cutaway? So I lack the skill, but I know a lot of people who have this skill. I live in Boulder. There's a lot of outdoor gear companies here, and there's a lot of gear repair people that will do all sorts of crazy projects like this. So I went to the Boulder Sports Recyclery. They've got someone on hand that does gear repairs, and I gave them 2 packs. I was like, here's the Nashville Cutaway, and here's a Ultimate Direction Fastpack. I want these shoulder straps on the Nashville Cutaway. Can you do that? And they looked at it, they understood exactly what I wanted to do. They're like, come back tomorrow and bring me $40. So I did. And the next day they gave me a new custom pack that has the capacity I want and the shoulder straps that I need. So I present to you my chimera of a pack, the Ultimate Direction Fastpack Cutaway. I actually took the shoulder straps from my Fastpack 20. So RIP my Fastpack 20, because at least for the Fastpack, this is a one-way street, man. There's no going back. And because the Nashville Cutaway has that modular shoulder strap system, it's designed to take different types of shoulder straps. They have a couple of designs themselves. This Nashville Cutaway didn't have to be changed in any way at all. So I'm super stoked that this is going to work. So one of the bonuses of this is this 40-liter internal volume pack is actually lighter than my 30-liter internal pack by Ultimate Direction. So I actually saved about 60 grams by making this little modification, which it's a nice little bonus, isn't it? So there's a few reasons why this smaller Fastpack 40 weighs a lot more than this Nashville Cutaway. And it's just because the Ultimate Direction Fastpack 40 just has more features to it. It has more internal pockets. It has a zipper that runs the entire length of the torso here, so you can have quick access. It has an internal, water reservoir. It has that back padding right here. And a lot of things like that, which, it starts adding up when it comes to weight. When I was still thinking about using the Fastpack 40 for the Colorado Trail, I was about to take this pack and just cut it up, cut all those pockets off, get a seam ripper off, take all the webbing and the daisy chains I don't want, and like lighten this up by just like taking out features from it. But now I don't have to do that. I can keep my Fastpack 40 as it is. I don't have to destroy it. And the Nashville Cutaway is actually super simple. It has that one huge main compartment, and it has literally one external compartment. It doesn't even have side pockets. It has just like these faux side pockets that are like sort of made by the cinch straps themselves. So if you put a bottle in the side, it sort of stays there. So I'm pretty stoked. This is probably going to work super well. And I'm kind of psyched that I'm the only person that has this particular backpack, not only on the Colorado Trail, but kind of in the world. So yeah, if you're on the Colorado Trail and you see a guy with a weird looking Nashville pack, it's probably me. If he has a mustache like this, it's definitely me. So that's it. That's all I got for today. So you might be asking yourself, like, you keep talking about this trip. When are you going on it? And man, you know what? I am just waiting to get paid. I don't have enough for bus fare right now. So that's one of the problems when you work for like 3 different companies and yourself. Invoices get paid when they get paid. So yeah, hopefully as soon as next week. If you like this kind of content or me babbling on, or you're looking forward to me editing down all the footage I took of actually going out backpacking, fastpacking this summer, check out the link in the description for my Patreon. And if you're interested in my reviews of all the ultralight backpacks, I'll leave a link for the OutdoorGearLab review that was just updated a couple weeks ago. Penned by me. And until I see you again, long may you range. Who's this? Who's this, huh? Who's this head guy? Who's this? Are you going to go on a bunch of runs with me? Are you going to, ooh, are you going to go on a run a bunch with me? Can you say hello? Oh no. You want to go down?